Hello and welcome to another Beers, Wines and Spirits review by Raggy. Me, of course. Today I'm going to be reviewing a Nottingham beer, Gilt Book, the bases, and the Blue Monkey Brewery. I don't know if you've heard of these on the internet. Anybody in Nottingham certainly has. On the back here, Blue Monkey was born in 2008 in the urban jungle, otherwise known as Gilt Book, where IPA is, basically, on the border of Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire. Taking the beer world by storm, Blue Monkey has gained a power reputation for brewing award-winning ales. Yeah, they have got a good selection of ales. I mean, they do a 10%. It's like a wine ale. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. Like Castle Rock and Lincoln Green, they've got some good award-winning ales. This is their Infinity IPA. It's 4.6%. If you go to the shop, you're looking to pay anything up to £3 a bottle. I got this on a 4 for £6 deal. Was it 4 for 6? No, I actually got it on a 2 for £4 deal at Co-op. So yeah, for some reason our local shops don't stock either Lincoln Green or Blue Monkey. Let me bring up some reviews before I tap into it. Let's see if I can get some internet down here. So, Blue Monkey. Yeah, fantastic little brewery. Actually, there was a job there a few months ago, and right down my street. The only downside is the pay wasn't, up to much. Basically minimum wage, and minimum wage these days, if you can get better, you've got to stay better. So, Infinity IPA from the website, an intensely satisfying golden ale brewed with Citra Hops. Citra Hops are widespread these days. We brewed this to celebrate the famous Infinite Monkey Theorem. If you don't know what this is, Google it. Infinity is named after which states that a monkey hitting keys at random on a typewriter for an infinite amount of time will eventually type the complete works of Shakespeare. Our Infinity IPA has won Champion Golden Ale of Great Britain August 2017. So, it says it there for you to see. So, obviously one of the country's best beers, according to Camera and people like that. Let me see if I can bring a review. Always best to have a review. We'll go to ratebeer.com, see what their reviews are like. They do a chocolate amaretto stout, and that on cask is to die for. So, out of 5, 3.4 out of 5, but can you really take a lot of, these people's? 4 months ago, bottle from Co-op, gold fin but sustained white head and low condition, subdued lemon citrus flavour. Another one, amber gold colour, white foam head, leaving a little lacing and aroma of a floral orangey hop. Golden with a small white head, fruity and hoppy tones, fruit, malt and hops. So, obviously hops and citrus is the name of the game. Anyway, got my favourite Stella Cedra glass, which has got the widgets in the bottom to pour away the water, and we'll crack it open. And hopefully I won't get any on top of my little TV. Oh shit. And as usual, the TV and whatever's down there has suffered. Oh, I've got to move that TV. So, quickly pour this out. Lovely golden colour. Plenty of carbonation, but I expect that from the glass it's in. Lovely frothy head on it. And I think I better wipe that TV. Yeah, definitely going to have to think about getting somewhere a different can opener. But yeah, look at that, lovely. So because of the glass, see, it's all down to the glass you use. This has got the widgets in the bottom, so you get the carbonation, and it's massive. And that carbonation on that will keep the head going up throughout the pint. So if you're one of these who likes, you know, the head to be on all the time, ask for a pint with the widgets in the bottom. Ask for a Stella glass, because you know it's going to keep it in. Yeah, light malty smell to it. Definite citrus, lemons and oranges and whatnot. Definite hops. That Citra hop is prevalent in a lot of beers these days, and yeah, it is nice. I mean, Oakham make an actual Citra beer, you know, which I suppose is in some ways is cheating, because obviously everybody uses the bloody hops. So you could have a Simcoe beer, you know, if you're going to go down the naming your beers after hops route. Now this is in the beer room. The temperature today is a nice 84 degrees. I don't feel that warm. It's nice. I wouldn't say it says. I've tasted a lot of golden ales, and some of them are more summery. This to me doesn't taste as summery as a lot of other golden ales. You know, it's not something when you're absolutely roasting or you'd aim for this first. I think this is one of them you drink after the initial pint. You know, after you've had something to get your taste buds quenched, then jump onto this. For me, it's like it's more of a second pint. That's not to say it's a bad pint. Oh, there's like nice tingle in the back of the throat. No real nasty aftertaste. Citrus in the aftertaste. Definitely leaves a citrus on the tongue, and hops as well. So, Blue Monkey. If you live anywhere near Nottingham and you've not been, check out their brewery tours. Like most breweries these days, they do brewery tours, and it's great to have a walk around, see how things are made, especially if you're a home brewer like me. It's great to see how the proper people do it, you know, and and be jealous of what they've got, you know. And also, if you go to any direct to any brewery, yeah, you'll pay a bit more, because Asda, Sainsbury's and the rest of them can afford to do deals with them where they'll buy, say, 10,000 bottles at a much more reduced price. You're going in, you're only buying one bottle or two bottles, so you'll have to pay, you know, what basically is a premium price. You know, they've got to stay alive. I understand that, even though I'm tight and I don't like to spend that much money on beers. But you go to the brewery, and that's where you get, sometimes you get like the out-of-date stuff that's been left on the shelf too long, and it's like £1 a bottle, and you think, whoa, I'm having some of that. So you'll nab that. I mean, we used to have a brewery in Colic. I don't think it's there anymore, because I don't know if they've shut down or they've just moved elsewhere. But there was a brewery there. They've closed the shop, and at the end of the season they'd have absolutely shed loads of beers at £1, and you just dive down there, 30 quid, 30 bottles of beer. Some of them were good, some of them were not so good, but yeah, all new beers, and so it's great. For me, I want to get to Titanic. I think it's in Stoke where they're based, and they do beers that are absolutely down my street, like a cherry beer, a cherry stout, a cappuccino stout, coffee stout, plum porter, things like that. You know, I could go in with 50 quid and buy every one of their beers. Great for Christmas. Well, next time I get some money off my internet sites, definitely going to go down there. But also I've been to Stones, which is based, is it near Stafford? Might be wrong. But they're another. I went there. They had a little pub that attached onto the brewery, and ended up being brought for me 8 different bottles of their beers, and tried one on the premises as well, which was divine, you know. And it's great, you know. Get out there if you're a fan of beers. You know, don't limit yourself to go looking for the pubs. Go to the breweries. If they're near you, on your doorstep, see, you know, go on the Facebook page, say, do you do brewery tours or do you do get-togethers now and again? Go down, take a bit of cash with you so you can actually buy their bottles and try out what they've got. It's well worth it. I mean, out on my doorstep, I've got Lincoln Greenies, which is in Hucknall. I've got Castle Rock, which is in basically city centre, Meadows area. Blue Monkey, which is in Giltbuck, which is next to Eastwood, Kimberley. And I think it's Navigation, which is in the Meadows. And there might be more. And, you know, you've got to get trying these beers. As for this beer, get back on track now. Yeah, stop blabbing. Like I said before, it's not a first quencher. It's a nice beer. I mean, it's won the champion beer, golden beer of Britain. So, you know, a lot of people before me have definitely seen more to it. Just to let you know, elderflower wine, 24 litres. Cost me the best part of £7 to brew it. It's going to be brewed at about 20% ABV. It's supposed to be a sparkling wine. We shall see. I'm going to bottle it tonight and see how it goes. Anyway, back to the review. Sorry for going off on one. Whether it's because, I mean, I've had this before, been a bit cooler. So whether it's because of the heat in here, the Citra hops aren't as falling in the face as they normally are, which is strange. The citrusy taste, you know, it's all there. It's very pleasant. You know, without being outstanding, it's, you know, it's a very pleasant beer. Would it be the first beer I'd choose if I was going to buy Blue Monkeys? No. Blue Monkey have got some beautiful beers, like the chocolate amaretto stout. That's my first look as when I go into one of their pubs. First thing on the menu. I mean, we're lucky in Nottingham. We've got a Blue Monkey pub in Arnold, which is on my doorstep. One in Canning Circus, which is the city centre. And I think there might be one in Beeston, if I remember rightly. Might be. That brewery I was on about is the Flipside Brewery. I've just looked up and I've got all their, and down here as well. Yep, Flipside Brewery, and they're the ones who I did get all those beers off. Whether they've closed down or not now, not sure. I will have to Google that just for curiosity's sake, see if they've moved to bigger premises and just closed the shop down because the shop wasn't proving profitable, which is a shame because, you know, it was a good shop when it was at Gedling. So, very nice tasting. Very, you know, quaffable, if that's what you like to hear. You know, it's definitely one of them. You could neck 3 or 4 bottles of this. You know, it's not nasty. I won't say it's a session beer, but you could do a session on it for definite. You know, it's definitely one you could have 3, 4, 5 of. You know, as you sat there drinking, because and at a cooler temperature, you know, I think that would be absolutely bang on. So, out of 5. Gotta be careful that I don't rate it higher just because it's Nottingham beer. But, you know, it is a quality beer. And it's great that on your doorstep people, and look at that head, all the way down, like I said, all the way down to the bottom of the glass. So, good tip, go to a pub, if you want a real ale, and you want the head to remain, say to them, you've got any Stella glasses? Or glasses with the widgets on the bottom. They're like imprinted on the bottom. I'm not sure what they actually are. I think it's just like a print, and the bubbles feed off that, and that's what causes the carbonation even at that stage. Or the lacing, as other people call it. So out of 5, I'll give it a good 4.4. I wouldn't say it's top end, but it's a good beer, you know. It's in a decent category, and very nice to drink. I don't do too many more tonight. I've already been on my Mangrove Jack's IPA. So I've had a litre of that, and that went down a treat. And I will do a review of that at some stage. Bang on. Thanks Blue Monkey, and thanks for watching. See you soon.